Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is my May favorites video, and I know it's said every month by every single person who does these videos, but where did May go? Seriously. And I think I just didn't acknowledge May happened because I was so busy with work. Oh my gosh, it was insane. But Brad and I actually made a pact at dinner the other night. We're like, we are going to enjoy every single day of June, July, and August because it is the summer, and we just lived through the worst winter in history besides the Ice Age, and so no way are we gonna let summer slip by. So we made a pact, and I think we're gonna come up with a list of 50 things to do this summer and make sure we actually do them, because we do it every summer and then we do 5 of them. But we need to celebrate summer because it is ridiculous where the time is going, and I just hate not celebrating sunshine. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the products that I did use for May, that I remember using for May when I actually had time to enjoy May. There's a lot of products this month. I mean, more for me because normally I don't have that many, but yeah, I just kind of rediscovered some old favorites. So let's go ahead and jump right into those. And I'm just gonna say that I really hope I'm in focus, because my last 2 videos I realized, I think the 2 hauls that I did, it was focused more on my lamp that was back there and my pillow, and I was washed out. So I'm really hoping that I am in focus and not the lamp. That's why I kind of cut it out of the image, even though it's a beautiful lamp. But anyways, not the point of the story. So let's just go ahead and start with the eyebrows, because you guys know I love doing my eyebrows. I have a whole video on it if you want to go check it out. But I talked about this in a couple videos ago, favorites ago, and it is the Wet n Wild Color Con eye pencil in, oh, it's not tested on animals, that's awesome, in Taupe 648. So the reason I love this thing so much, and I mentioned it before, is because it's only $1.50 and it's amazing. It is really, really creamy, and what I love about it is you can build it, which I love, because I hate pencils when you just put it on and it's like, oh my gosh, you can totally tell this was drawn on. Where this one, it's creamy enough so you can work it, but you're not going to be putting on a crazy amount when you first put it on. So I really, really love this thing. Its color is perfect to me. The last one I had was a little bit too red, so this one is a lot nicer, a lot more my color. And there's so much to it for $1.50. I mean, normally you spend $20 and the eye pencil is half the size. So really love this. It's from Wet n Wild. I'll have all the products linked down below. I'm going to start trying to do that because I don't do that, and then you guys get mad at me because you're like, what did you say? And I understand, because I like having it in the about section, but I'm just really, really lazy. So anyways, this month I'm going to try and have everything linked down below. So links down below, hopefully, if I did my job right. And then because I'm using that, I just used the Great Lash Maybelline clear mascara to set it. I kind of want to try other things, but it's the cheapest version, and I mean, it gets the job done. I will say it's a little bit too wet for my liking, but I mean, once it's set, I hold it in place. I just kind of wipe my finger on the area after I put it in, just to take off any extra glob, because if you kind of just do a swipe, even when I do it, I have to make sure to wipe off all the sides, and then when I put it on my brows, I wipe it off a little bit with my fingers because it's a little bit too wet. But I mean, it holds really, really well. It holds it in place. It doesn't feel crunchy. I can still obviously move my brow, and it works fine. So I really like this because it's cheap, but I do want to try and see if there's anything else out there. But I did love it for the month of May to go with my brow stuff. So keeping with the face, which is mainly beauty makeup anyways, I wanted to talk about concealers, because I had acne breakout this month, which is unusual for me, but I think it's just the stress of work and being overtired and all those things. So I used a lot of concealer this month, and these 2 products are basically supposed to do the same thing. One is by L'Oreal, one's by Maybelline, and if I'm correct, I think they're the same company. I could be wrong on that one though, but interestingly enough, I love the Maybelline one. The cheaper version is amazing. The only thing I will say for both of these is they don't come with a lot of product for the price. I think they're $10 each, and the product, no, it's not a lot of product. I think that they put the packaging on like this. You can't really see it because it's kind of faded, but so you can't tell that I don't think they fill the whole bottle. That's my thought, because I don't use a lot of it when I use it, and I haven't used it that many times, but it's almost gone on both of them. So kind of ridiculous, but other than that, amazing. The Maybelline one, basically how they both work is that you turn up the bottom, and then the product comes out the top, and you can use a little brush. I don't use the brush to apply it, I put it on the area, but then I use an actual brush, which I'll talk about next, to blend it in. And Maybelline one works great. I have the color Ivory, perfectly matches my skin color. I was gonna say skin tone. Oh my gosh, there goes the mouth again. And I have really dark circles under this eye for some reason. I have purplish area, and this one covers it up really, really well. That being said, I have the L'Oreal one on today because I'm trying to use it up, because I don't like it. I don't like the color. This one is in fair, so kind of the same color for both of them. So they should like work the same, but I just don't think the coverage is as great. I think it has lighter coverage. Great thing about both of them though is neither of them settle into the creases, so that's nice. But for the L'Oreal one, because it is more expensive and I just thought it was going to be a nicer, higher end product for a drugstore product, I wasn't impressed. I was going to say surprised. Why would I be surprised? It's concealer. There's nothing to be surprised about. But it didn't really, like, it definitely didn't cover this eye, and even the other eye, which isn't that bad, like, it just didn't cover it. So I don't like it because when I use my brush, it kind of gets faded away, where this one I feel like is a little bit thicker maybe, better coverage, and still works amazing. So I just wanted to compare those for you guys because I had both of them. So I thought I would, but what I like to apply them with, and I've talked about this brush before and I stopped talking about it because I literally could have talked about it every single month, and I didn't want to like bombard you with this brush and you guys be like, she's getting paid by Sigma, because I'm not. But is the Sigma Tapered Kabuki Brush F86. I got turned on to this brush by Makeup by Tiffany D because she used it in all her tutorials when she applied her concealer, and it just looked flawless. It's amazing. Like, it blends in your concealer so well, and I can even use it on like little spots and it still does the same trick, but it works amazing for the under the eyes. I use it every single day. I love it so much. It's just the perfect angle to like really get in there and do its job. So I love this so much, but I've talked about it a bunch of times, but I just kind of wanted to throw it in there again because I have been using it, have been loving it. It's amazing. And then keeping with the kind of eye area, the Sigma eyeshadow base, Sigma loaded here, in Persuade. I haven't touched this since I first got it, and I kind of cracked it out again just this past week, and I forgot how much I loved it. It's just great. It's a bare shade. It's kind of like the MAC Paint Pots, and it just is an eyeshadow base, so you just kind of put it on and it holds your makeup in. I like it because it is has kind of like a pinkish tone, so it's very close to my actual skin color. So when I put it on my eyes, like, it blends really well. It doesn't look like I've completely covered the area. It just makes it look like I've smoothed the area out, which is really nice. You're not gonna be able to see a swatch, but it is basically does have a pink flesh tone, which is really nice, instead of being like a white gel or something like that. The only thing I don't like about it though is you don't get a lot in there, and I'm pretty sure this is like $20, I think. I could be wrong, but there's not a lot of product. Like, the packaging itself is adorable and it's huge, but the actual amount in there, I mean, it says it has 0.17 ounces, and I compare that to another MAC product, but the MAC product looks like it has twice the amount of product, and I've had that one for over a year and I use it constantly. It's not a base, but it's an actual eyeshadow, the MAC one. I was gonna have it in this video to compare, and I didn't. But anyways, but this one, I haven't used this thing every single day, but it looks like I have. Like, there's not that much product left. I've probably used it maybe like 12 times, which you don't have to use a lot. So I was kind of surprised when I opened it up again this week, and I was like, really, that's all I have left? So that I'm kind of unsure about, the amount of product that's in there. But other than that, it's a great product. It works really well. There's no creasing, just a nice coverage. It makes your eyeshadow stick, so love it. Here I am rambling again, so I'm trying to keep this short. And then I really loved lip products this month. You guys know, if you've been watching my favorites, that I kind of go through phases of just like having no lip products, and then all of a sudden the next month I have like 4 lip products. But it's spring and summer's coming, and I've just been loving wearing a brighter lip. So yes, let's start with kind of some more basic ones. So I pulled out my MAC Viva Glam 5. This is my absolute favorite from their collection. I think it's stunning, and I'm running out, but I love this so much. I really normally wear this more in like the fall winter, but for some reason I've been pulling it out a lot more recently, and it's just a really nice kind of everyday wearable color. You can see it there on my hand. It's kind of just like my everyday color. Like, it looks like the same color of my skin, but it has some nice sparkle to it, so it's been really great just kind of like to throw on if I'm going to like the grocery store quick. Let's be serious, I don't put on lipstick to go to the grocery store, but like if I'm going out with like friends or something like that and I just want something kind of neutral, because you guys know I've been doing the whole neutral look. I don't know why I'm like speeding, but I feel like I have to get this done. I hate when my videos are too long, but anyways, I've been loving that. And then also this one I had, and I actually hadn't used it before until this month, and it is the Smoochies by CoverGirl. These things were really popular when they first came out. They're kind of like a teenage makeup, because I feel like drugstore makeup has kind of gone away from their teenage crowd, and they were kind of more focused on older girls. So it's kind of nice to see this again, because this is kind of something I would have seen when I first started wearing makeup when I was a teenager. But this is the color Smooch from the Smoochie collection. Convenient, and same thing, it's just another nice kind of everyday wearable color. It's a lot sheerer and a lot lighter than the MAC one, and a little bit more pinky. So it's down there, you can see it's took me a couple swipes even to get that color. So that's kind of nice. This is kind of like a grocery store one that you throw on because there's not much color to it, but honestly do not take the effort to put on lipstick to go to the grocery store. I don't know why I said that. But it's just really nice, kind of a bare base color that I like to wear. I have it on today underneath the next color that I've been loving. This is a lip gloss, and it is the color Pink Rose by NYX. I got this last year when I was home in North Carolina for the summer, and I love it. It is so gorgeous, and it's funny because I'm wearing a mint green top on today, and I put this on and I was like, watermelon! I'm so excited for watermelon, but it's just gorgeous. Where's my lips? So just a really pretty pop of pink, and obviously these things smell like candy, so I love that so much. Amazing, gorgeous color, very, very pretty. And then last lip product that I have is by NARS. I actually sent this as a sample when I ordered something like a long time ago, and it is in New Lover, and same thing, just a really gorgeous, I'm loving all the pinky colors. Really, really nice, almost like a fuchsia, light fuchsia pink. That's probably why I love it, because I love fuchsia. And it's just a crayon, so that is the one on the bottom right there. Nice fuchsia pink, and as I said, it's a crayon, so you kind of have to have a sharpener to use it, but it's really creamy, really soft, moisturizing. Love it, gorgeous color. So same thing, kind of just all those were perfect for like a night out, date night, easy kind of lip without being too crazy. So that is it for makeup. And then this month I have something a bit different. So since I started working at the Frosted Cupcake, I've had to wash dishes like every single day, and the water there is really, really hot, but I just didn't really think about it. But it kind of made me get like this weird rash on my hand, which you can't really see now, but it was really red, and like it covered this finger and like over here and then on this finger as well. And it spread, and it was getting really dry and itchy and irritating. And so finally, after like a couple months actually, because I just didn't think about it, I was like, okay, I should really get this checked out. And then I was watching Glow of Grace's video, and she was talking about how she gets eczema around this time, like when her hands get really dry, and the only thing that works is Aveeno Baby Eczema Care. I've never had eczema before. I've never had the skin condition. I don't know what caused it, if it is just the new work environment and having to wash dishes every single day, or what did it, but this stuff really, really works. Because like before, like this would be bright red, like you'd actually be able to see it, and that's why I kind of haven't done any tutorials lately, aside from the fact that I only do one makeup routine. But it's also because I was afraid that you guys would be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her hands? Because even I was like, what the heck's wrong with my hands? But this stuff worked amazing. Even just like if you guys have really dry skin and you need a hand cream, Aveeno Baby Eczema Care worked really, really well for me. It's made with oatmeal, and that's the nice thing, is it doesn't really have a scent, but it has kind of like a baby food scent, like very little though, because it's made from oatmeal. So, but it's worked amazing. My hands look great. They aren't as dry or as itchy, but it definitely got rid of the redness, which was very nice because it just was something I wasn't used to, and it kind of freaked me out, but this stuff works great. And then last kind of beauty product is my conditioner, and I would have the shampoo and conditioner, but the shampoo that I have right now is different. But I used to use this all the time when I was in college, and then recently it just went on sale again, and I just kind of saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I love that. It is the Herbal Essences Long-Term Relationship Conditioner for long hair. It says it has 10 times keratin protection. I didn't know that. But, oh, pomegranates. That's probably why I love it, because I love pomegranates. But this stuff works amazing. It always makes my hair smell so good. Like, even Brad comments on it. He's like, oh my gosh, I love when your hair smells like that. But it smells so good. It's very moisturizing. It's not greasy, cakey, gross. It's just awesome. I just love it so much. So check out the shampoo and conditioner because they both work great. So that is it for that. And then two other things. The other thing I've been loving has been statement necklaces, and this one, I actually got this from Walmart, if you will believe it or not. And I have a lot of statement necklaces from Walmart because they have really good necklaces for really cheap. So really cute pink, and I just thought it looked adorable with spring tops. And then for food, I've been loving to snack on graham crackers. I love graham crackers. I could eat them as normal crackers every single day except for the sugar in them. Well, it's not that bad for sugar. Oh, that's good. And you get a little bit of protein too, so totally works. But yeah, I love graham crackers, and that has been my snack of the month. So that is all. That is it. That's what I've been loving. Other than that, just sunshine. It's been great. So I'm gonna end this video because I feel like I talk too fast, and even still, it's 15 minutes long. Oh, I hate when they're 15 minutes long. I like when they're 10. 10 minutes is just good enough, because then you don't feel like you wasted your day watching 10 people with 20-minute videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to take advantage of June. Leave me comments down below what you guys are going to do this summer so that way you take full advantage of it. And as I said, I'll try and have all the products linked down below. Please, if I did, give me a thumbs up because I deserve it, because I never do that because I'm lazy. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful springy time. Goodness, sunshine, loviness. I don't know what I'm saying. And you're all beautiful.